Oh my God, good morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I decided that I am going to get up from here and reduce the number of candles that I have going in my room right now. I've got to put some of them in the closet. It's too much going on. It's too much, and at least none of my candles that I have going or giving me any racket because one of them yesterday, the candle was just talking all day. It was making noise all day. And typically, when that happens, depending on the type of work that you're doing, folks might be talking or either spirits are communicating. But I thought I would come and talk while I do that. So if it sounds like I'm kind of far away from the microphone, then you guys know why. Hey, Jen, good morning. I noticed that, Jen. I saw you on TikTok. That was brilliant. Mixing the black pepper with the freaking cayenne pepper and the oil. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Yeah. And I could just feel and hear the emotion that you were dealing with. Yeah. Oh goodness. So yeah, I think I only have to move like mm, there's a few of these candles that I want to keep close by because I'm still working on them, but I'm gonna put some of these away because it's just driving me crazy with all these damn candles in here going at the same time. And it's just like energy conversation. I don't know goddamn break from it. Okay. So I wanted to talk real quick about why witches do not have guilt whatsoever about justified curses. Why don't we have any guilt? Why are we such bitches? Why are we like that? Why? You know? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the freaking world makes you like that. Okay? That is the truth. And I have got to replace this freaking light bulb in here. Oh God, and it would have one of those annoying globes over it. All right, I just need to move this box out of the freaking way. And I don't know why I moved it right there because I'm gonna. Sorry guys, if y'all can't hear me, I am in the closet. I just need to clear away a space. Why is there a bowl of herbs in here? So that I can get in here and put some of these candles away because I just don't even need to see the flicker of the light anymore from some of these candles. So, why don't we care? Like, why are we so what people would call evil when it comes to curses? When it comes to justifyingly cursing somebody, um, and curses can include many splendid things that I'm not going to get into detail about because a lot of that stuff I only talk to my clients about. I'm not gonna like just give it all away. Okay. It is because, especially post pandemic, it is because there are a lot of predatory people in this world. And the main aspect of it is when we are dealing with businesses. We don't talk about that too often. Um, You know, when people are dealing with businesses, okay, in particular, very sensitive businesses, you know, businesses that if they don't freaking do what they're supposed to do, like for example, if you're 46 years old and you're still renting a goddamn house and you have a landlord that is shit and they treat you like you're like nothing. And I do believe that witches still get discriminated against. I do. It just that is why it is important. That's why a lot of witches, instead of saying, "Hey, I'm a witch," they say, "Oh, I'm a Reiki specialist," or I'm a yoga instructor," or some shit like that. In reality, they're just a witch. Okay, and it's just what it is. Whatever, you know. Still a lot of discrimination against witches, still, and it's freaking stupid. Like, you know, and then if you are, depending on if you are um, older, younger, you can deal with marginalization. Um, Depending on what color you are, depending on how tall you are, depending on how goddamn short you are, people are very crappy in business. People, period. It's not just against witches, it's just from a business perspective. Really, there are so many people out there that are running businesses that shouldn't be, you know? They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be running businesses, okay? They should just freaking go get a job and stop messing with people's lives by trying to be entrepreneurs, because you don't even realize that, you know, if it were not for your goddamn customers, what the fuck would you be? Like, shut up, okay? So, but I'm not just talking about in business, I'm talking about period. Like, people that we curse. Why don't we give a shit? Because you know what? People can be predatory. People can be assholes. People will try to walk all over you. They will try to fuck you over. They have been doing it. So many people out here are getting fucked over in some kind of way, and the shit is messed up. And we witches, us witches, believe in cursing a person. And among other things, like I said, among other things, okay, I'm going to leave these fiery wall of protections out here because you know what I can't stand? I can't stand getting scammed. That's the one thing that I cannot freaking stand is scam artists, okay? I don't like them. I really don't. I think that when somebody spends their hard-earned fucking money, you need to give them what the hell they paid for. And you need to make goddamn sure that it is right. Whatever it is that you're doing, it needs to be right. Oh, this candle's done. Okay. And I think I'm still going to take these two back here. Definitely are going in the back. Definitely. I can't deal with it. It feels like my head is getting ready to freaking explode. Like these two right here have got to go. God. It's been bugging. It's like feels like a bug in my ear or something. Shit. And then I need to close this bedroom window because it's probably pollen already. All right, we're gonna get rid of this one. Put this in the back for a while because this doesn't need to be in here. And I gotta make a couple of more dark mirrors. I need to make me some black mirrors. And you can do it real cheap. You can get that stuff from the Dollar Tree. You get a picture frame and some black lacquer paint. And I already got black lacquer paint or spray paint. And you just freaking spray it and it's ready in an hour. And I need to make more of those things because Was thinking about that the other day. I was like, ooh, I got a little tip from Spirit about another way to use the dark mirror to help out the situation. Anyway, it's not just witches that get discriminated against. It's a lot of people in this world that just get messed over. The only difference is that witches are bitches. We're bitches. And we will curse you. And no, you are not bothering us. We do not give a damn. Most of us just like, I'm sorry, it's not that we're evil people. We give a fuck about our family. We give a fuck about the people that matter to us. But if you're a person that fucked us over, we don't give a shit for real. And a lot of us, when it comes to people, we just lack empathy, and even though we can be empaths, when a person screws us over and we have work to do, like for example, if you do something to us that affects us negatively, all of that shit you're going to get back, and we're not going to care. We don't believe in karma. We believe in making you take responsibility and accountability for the shit that you did. That's not quite the same thing as karma. Okay? That's not really the same thing as karma, okay? Witches don't work off of the principle of fucking karma. We don't. We take all of that energy and the thing that you did, and we just send that shit back to you. And we don't care. And yeah, we do stay up all night sometimes, but it's not because we're fucking bothered by the shit. It's just simply because sometimes we end up being night owls. Right now, I'm going through my nocturnal phase. I've been up watching Brad Mundo videos. Jen, do you ever watch Brad Mundo? Mondo. Oh my God, he is so cool. He is such a light. He is just a light worker. He is so wonderful. Okay, anyway, I'm going to organize these little things in the morning. By the way, guys, if y'all have not used that Georgia pine rosin, it's actually resin, but for some reason they call it rosin. I don't know why. It's great. The stuff is the shit, okay? And we just don't give a shit, okay? We don't care about you crying and stuff. You do something to affect somebody. Become a better person. Shit. You know? Become a better person. Stop being the type of person to just think that you're gonna fuck somebody over and nobody's gonna do anything about it. And we will. And then, like when we get discriminated against, which a lot of people look at witches as these play toys or these puppets. Oh, you mean to tell me you're a witch? Okay, yeah, I'm so cool with you. But then they start screwing with you, and I'm not talking about relationships. No, I am not mad at anybody. Cause last night I got a weird email and I was like, honey, stay out of my personal business. I just blocked that person. I didn't respond. And I was like, hun, oh my God, please. No, I'm not talking about that. If I had a problem with a man, trust me, I'm not the type of person to keep talking about it. If I had, when I have a problem, period, I just don't keep talking about it. I do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly thinking of ways to improve a situation constantly, either for myself or my clients. You know what I'm saying? People will screw you over if you let them get away with it. They will. And they'll look at you and be like, oh my God, you're so evil. Why didn't you let me screw you over? It's like, really? Why didn't I let you screw me over? People are nuts. I'm sorry. I'm nowhere near the phone. Brad Mundo. I've been binge watching his hair dye fail videos. He's so funny. He's a professional hairdresser. And he's got a huge channel. He's pretty cool. I got some petitions to burn too. Yeah, people think up, and it's just kind of like, wow. And here's the kicker. You know what I can't stand? Here's what I really can't stand. Oh, that candle is giving off a real funky, foul odor. And I'm glad I put that in the back. Not a foul odor, but just like not a good smell. Like it's kind of like a electrical smell or something. What the hell was I getting ready to say? Shit. I was actually getting ready to make a really, really, really good point. And fucking forgot it because I'm tired. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, damn it. Goddamn candle distracted me. Anyway, I'm going to go back and listen to this and be like, that's what I was getting ready to say. If you can remind me of the last thing that I said right before I mentioned that candle having a weird smell. Oh, God. Yeah, I had to get rid of that. You know what? I haven't been wearing my mirrored. I took my mirrored thing off. I'm going to put that back on. I took it off when I dyed my hair. And I need to put that back on. So people think they could just screw over you and just play around with you, like, and it sucks. It really does. It sucks when people think that they can just do that. And it's not right. It's not right. I don't care what religion you think you are. Excuse moi. And you know what's crazy is that it's almost like they can look at you and tell that you're a witch, and then all of a sudden you become this play toy. You become a toy to them, you know, and they're like playing around with you, like you're like it's a game or something, and then they act like we're crazy. They want to treat us like we're crazy, even though they have so much fear of us, and I think that is because of the fear and the ignorance, and it sucks, man. So that's why a lot of us do not feel bad about that. And then some people that are all love and light, like I'm love and light too. I love and light. I love love. I love light. I love happiness. I love peace. I love joy. But there are times, unfortunately, when you have to. My spirits came up with a perfect saying, which is a baneful objection. When you have to come with a baneful objection to what people are doing, what I always think about is the babies in the world. Like stuff that people do to witches that they don't get away with, they ultimately don't get away with. Imagine them doing that to just a person that is just really sweet and nice and kind. By the way, I was looking at one of Brad's videos and there was this sweet girl on there. I mean, they took this girl's, her friends, they went and got some, well, I don't want to say cheap dye, but box dye, and they just kept dyeing this girl's hair, and they just dyed it until it just fell the hell out. And he was just pissed. He was just like, those are those are not your friends. He was like, those are not your friends. Like, wow. And she was just so sweet about it. Like, anyway. So it just, when I think about the babies out there, when I think about the people that don't have any defenses against people like that, and I think that that's why they don't like us. They don't like us because they know that we are going to defend ourselves and they are looking to freaking take advantage of someone. And I'm totally disgusted by it. Ew. I didn't know I still had that in here. I gotta take that downstairs. Yeah. People are assholes. I do not care about making an asshole feel uncomfortable. In fact, I want them to feel as uncomfortable and suffer as much as possible. I want them to suffer. And they usually are suffering. They usually are. Okay. Now, I only removed like 4 candles, 3 candles. I can cut down on a lot more. Which ones? I think I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Take this in the back because this has really been harsh in my mellow for quite some time. I'm going to put this in the closet and let Santa Martha look over it or watch over it. Yeah, people just think they can screw over you and they fuck around and they find out. Especially those people that run around here with guns and stuff and knives and thinking that witches are fucking afraid of guns and knives and shit. Okay. Oh, don't fall, candle. Yay, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna, that right there. And I'm gonna light up a pine, light up some of my pine. The only suffering I'm doing right now is a little bit of heartburn. I'm gonna drink some water and it's gonna go away. Yes, that's it. But otherwise, you know, and they love to try to punish us for being witches. Like, who in the, like, are we children? Are we kids? Are we breaking the law or something? Are we, like, what's happening here? Okay, what's going on here? Like, so that's why we don't feel bad for cursing people. And no, we are not afraid of karma. No, we are not afraid of it backfiring because a lot is, especially if it's justified. You know, most of us real witches that are, kind of serious about our craft. We don't just go around cursing people. We are very responsible with it. So it's not like we just go around doing things to people just for the fuck of it. You know, I don't think that you should. I'm sure that there's witches that have done that, but Lena, hi. But I'm pretty sure that they found out that that was not a good thing to do. But anyway, that ain't my business. I don't get into people's business and I don't try to tell people what to do. That's your business. Okay. I am not nobody's judge but my own. So I'm not judging anybody. There are things that people have done to other people that have gotten them killed. There are people out here doing stuff that is driving people to suicide. If I knew that somebody was evil like that and my spirits gave me permission to curse them, I would. But rarely. Very, very, like, if I've had so much going on that I ain't really had the opportunity to do stuff like that. But I've seen a lot of people that deserve to be cursed to death. And the stuff that they do. So that's why we don't care. And we'll tell you we don't care. We will. We'll tell you, oh, trust me, I don't care. I honestly don't care. You know. Yeah, there have been witches that have been murdered before. Yeah, yeah, it has been. Not even gonna lie. You know, you see a lot of people doing stuff worse than defending themselves. You see people victimizing people. And do you think they care about that? No, they don't. So, you know, whatever it is that you feel that you have to do to survive, the witches is the same way, you know? Yeah. So that's why we just don't care. And you know, now uh I am a very trustworthy person. All of my friends can trust me, my whole family can trust me. You know, there are some people that play around with it and they just go around trying to manipulate everybody's lives to their own thing. And I just don't do that. I personally don't do that. But again, I'm not at liberty to judge those that do. Okay, I can take this one in the back too because this one's getting on my damn nerves. I'll put this in the back too. And I'm gonna burn some of this pine resin. I'll put this back here too. So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy the way people think that they can just abuse and neglect witches. People, man. This candle is still making noises. Shut up. Quit crying. Damn. That candle's still making noises. I should let y'all hear it. See if y'all can hear it. It's still back there making noises. Hold on, let me see if y'all can hear this. I'm getting ready to light some of the pine resin, Jen. You hear it? You hear it? It was louder earlier. And now it's just like shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna burn some of that pine resin because there's certain smells that I can smell. Like I can smell trouble, you know. Okay. I think that's good right there. You know what irritates me more than anything though is that like, you know, and I think that that's why witches always win. You know, if people only knew some of the stuff that I do for people, if people only knew how important my job was, people wouldn't be such assholes. Okay. And I don't care about people's opinion. Oh, well, God did this, God did that, and this, and that. I don't even want to shut up. I'm so tired of the discrimination. Oh my God. That was so good. All right. I'm going to get my little thing here. And no, we are not concerned about a tower moment. No, we're not. In fact, as a witch, you know the standard, like, meaning or definition of the tower. People are always like, oh, this is something that can't be avoided. And da da da. You know, as a witch, I look at the tower card as something totally different. The tower is connected to the planet Jupiter. Um, you know, and it's much deeper than how some people see it the way I look at the tower. So I'm not there's no tower moment. I control that shit. I control it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much. All right. I'm getting ready to burn some of this pine resin. and get some rest. I have to go and get cigarettes though. Oh God. Oh no, you lost your cauldron. Oh no. Girl, I got so many herbs over here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have a ridiculous amount of herbs over here. I have herbs spread out on my bed. What is this over here? I think that's some Malayan leaf. And so I might burn a little bit of that, but I'm gonna burn this pine rosin. It's called, the gum, the resin that comes out of the pine trees and stuff. Yeah, man, do better. People sometimes are just like, and that it's not just a certain type of person. People of all economic standard, statures or whatever you want to call it, they can do wrong things. Okay, so you know it's just what that is. Lena's in here walking around like, oh my God, it's so much space now. She is so silly. Yeah. So anyway, I just had to get that off of my chest because I'm so tired of people thinking that they can play around with it. And I'm gonna tell you something: the ball is going to drop. The one thing about witches is that we are very, very patient, and we know that eventually it is going to bite you up your butt. Not us. It's like people fuck with us and mess with us and mess with us, and they think, "Ooh, I'm gonna keep messing with you, and eventually I'm gonna get you." No, no, hun, no, you're not. You're not. You're not. And I'm not saying that as a challenge. I'm saying that as a, can we be friends? Or not friends, but can we be respectful to one another, please? Okay. Because I can promise you, it's not gonna end well for you. Okay. And that's just not wishful thinking. That's just the truth. Okay. Ah. I got some dragon's blood too, but I'm not burning none of that because that's not gonna do nothing but get me all hyphy. mm. I love the way this pine resin smells. It kind of smells, honestly, it smells a little bit like copal resin, but it has a sweeter smell than copal. It's so nice. I love to use it to cleanse out spaces. And there's a really congested area over there that I just decongested. And I'm gonna burn some of this over in this area right over here because it was just like pure concentrated just negativity in this one area. And uh okay. All right, here we go. People don't appreciate us either. They really don't. But our loved ones appreciate us though. One thing that I noticed that I do a lot for my loved ones, a lot, is I literally filter out their negative shit. You're welcome. You're welcome. People just don't know how good they got it. Okay, y'all. I have one cigarette left, but I am getting ready to go to sleep, and I will get cigarettes when I get up in the morning. I'm going to put on my mirrored necklace because I haven't been wearing it for the past few days. I took it off to dye my hair, and I kind of felt weird ever since I took it off, to be honest with you. Like, god dang. And it's just kind of been sitting next to my bed, and I haven't put it back on until now. Okay, there we go. And then another thing that irritates me is that I don't know why people just all of a sudden want a spiritual war with witches. Like not all of us even want that. Like I don't like to fight with people, and I don't fight. You know what I do? Um, I go to my spirits and I let Shatin Satin. I let him deal with the fury, that anger. I let him deal with that for me and Lilith. I do. Mm-hmm. Jen, oh no. Eventually I will. I'm not ready right now. In fact, I'm gonna have half of this last cigarette. Mm-mm. It's easier said than done. Okay. Yeah. In fact, you know that, Jen, you know that when people tell people that they need to quit smoking, it just makes them want to smoke more. Like literally, as soon as you said that, it made me want a cigarette. Seriously, yeah, it did. I'm gonna tell you something. Really, to be perfectly honest with you, first of all, when I move into my new house, that's when I'm gonna focus on quitting smoking. Eventually, when I get in there. But you know what is the worst thing? I'm gonna tell you the most toxic thing. Something more toxic than cigarettes is toxic people. Toxic people are worse than cigarettes. And I say that because I just know that. Well, I only smoke like a half a pack a day. I don't smoke that much. I'll be all right. Mm, yeah. So I don't smoke that much. I don't smoke that many cigarettes. So, I'm not smoking like 2 packs a day or nothing. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good. But with everything that I'm dealing with, there's no way in hell that there's no way in hell I'm gonna quit smoking right now at this moment. No, I'm not. You just don't know what I'm dealing with right now at the moment because I don't talk about it. But I'm dealing with quite a few things that are coming about. They're coming about. But it's just the point that, like, people need to realize us witches don't go by the same rules. No, we don't believe in karma. No, we don't. We don't think it's going to backfire if we put a curse on you. No, we don't. That's in your mind. Because if you think, oh, I can just do and say whatever I want to say to this witch, you got another thing coming. Because you don't, apparently, a lot of people don't know where they're at. You're on planet Earth. Need I say more? This is a witchy planet. This is not whatever galaxy, wherever these people came from. I don't know where they came from. Like, I don't know where people think that they're at. Like, excuse me, this is our planet. And in case you didn't realize it, like, I can't even say that because with all of the evil going on, a lot of people think, oh, well, that's it. Satan, the devil did that. People decided that everything evil and horrible was the devil, when in reality, it's just people and their confusion and their freaking people do not need the devil to be evil and selfish and diabolical. Okay? They don't need the devil for that. Okay? So stop with the scapegoating. It's ridiculous. It's starting to get ridiculous. Oh, the devil made me do it. Oh, well, the devil made me do this. Pachoon, pachoon. Not a gun, but y'all know what I mean. That's like my spiritual gun. Pachoon, pachoon, pachoon. Anyway, y'all, I think I got, so now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 7-day candles going in here. I had 10. I blew one of them out earlier. I think these other two, I might take them down and put them on top of the fireplace mantle. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. Happy Wednesday to y'all. Be careful of the emotions. Today is Oya's day, so there's going to be lots of emotions. And if you're not protected from them emotions, But this moon has really been so amazing. I meant to do a new moon ritual, but I like on the new moon, I was so busy doing my infernal ritual. I did like a lot of flame, like it was so many flames. I heated up this room like within 20 seconds. The whole room was just scorching hot. So I didn't get the opportunity to get out there, but I am going to do probably a crescent moon like ritual outside, probably today or tonight. So, but that moon has just been really awesome, you know. Um and so most people are like, "Oh, those witches are so weird. What does she mean by the moon is awesome?" Figure it out. Figure it out. Oh God. Anyway, thank you for chit chatting with me, Jen. I'm getting ready to lay down and go to sleep. I'm tired. I was dealing with some of my clients over on the West Coast, and sometimes when I'm dealing with my clients on the West Coast, that doesn't mean that I don't want clients from the West Coast. I have clients whose time zones are 3, 4, 5 hours behind me. That doesn't mean that I don't welcome clients from those areas, but sometimes, and I got to teach a class later on today. It's just for an hour, but it's like I do summonings and invocations and all kinds of like classes are actually rituals unless it's just lecture time, So I've got to get prepared for that. So, anyway, yeah. Like, I don't know why they think that it's almost like the world thinks that they can take out and exploit and do all of their evil shit to kids, children, witches, gay people, um, handicapped people, um, what's another type of people? They just think that there's these certain people that they can just be evil and sadistic to. Yeah, no. People really believe that. It's certain people, single people, they think, oh, and it just is so ridiculous. Why am I smelling food? It's actually that pine. There's like a after smell, like after it finishes burning, it kind of smells like sausage. Oh, is he? Jacob's down there fast asleep. He's been going to bed really early and getting up really early in the morning. So, yeah. Anywho, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good day. Yeah. They're gonna all burn in hell. Just they're gonna all burn. Just FYI. I meant to go live the other day and tell y'all that. Because I could sense all of the power of the witches rising the other day. And they were pretty pissed, about the way people do us. And then just women, period. Like, I just think it's disgusting. And I'm just sitting here looking like, yeah. You know what I mean? Get out of here. Hold on. Let me get rid of this person. That's a troll. That's a troll that's been stalking me for years. I don't know what you thought to come into my chat room, Bush baby, but you gonna get put down. I do not, and I repeat, I do not forgive any stalker. The best thing for you to do is to leave my site. But yes, Jen is a good mom. Yep. You're not, Bush baby. You're a horrible mother. We all know it. And you come online every freaking day projecting your crud to me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Disgusting person. I hope you go to jail. Or really, to be honest with you, Bush baby, you deserve death for all the horrible things that you went around the internet saying about me. You are disgusting. And you will perish for harassing an innocent person. You will perish. Absolutely and ultimately. You will perish, hon. Don't you ever come in my chat room again. Don't you ever. You are a horrible excuse for a human being. Girl, bye. There was a Bush baby troll account. The Bush baby troll account has been stalking me for years. Just first of all, you're a disgusting individual. You've been going around accusing me of things that are not the truth. You're a psychopath. You're mentally ill. You're a very mentally ill person. For you to run around the internet stalking somebody and then going around, well, that Bush baby account was literally over on my father's account saying, why don't you get your daughter? Like, are you stupid and crazy? Like, you people are stalking me. I really do hope you go to jail or die, Bush baby. You and your crew. And no, I don't forgive you. Flagging my channel, having an agenda against me, girl, bye. This ain't the day. You shouldn't have came here today. I don't have to be nice to you. Okay, for some reason, these people decided, oh, she's a bad mother because she won't be nice to us. No, I'm very nice to my children. I'm not going to be nice to a freaking troll that's stalking me. Go away. But yeah, Bush baby was in the chat talking about at Jen, good mom. Yes, she is a good mom. And so am I. And you falsely accused me. for years and years and years and years of things that are not the truth. And you're going to find out. So I don't even want to hear it. Horrible person. Horrible. I've seen you in all kinds of chat rooms saying all kinds of awful, horrible things about me for the past decade. I find it really crazy how a complete stalker that probably came from the dark web has the audacity to go around. You know what you do to mothers? You know what you do to mothers? What you do to mothers on the internet, you deserve to be 6 feet under. No mother should have to be terrorized on the internet by the likes of you. Horrible, disgusting, a horrible, disgusting person you are, Bush baby. Can't believe you had the audacity to come into my chat room. I don't know who do you think, will you think that I'm desperate for validation or chatters? Do we need to burn Bush baby into that one working? Yes or no, spirit? Because I'll do it before I go to sleep. Mm-hmm. 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 Horrible person. I've been seeing this person throughout the years. Just ew, you just you know, you don't even deserve the air that you breathe. You don't even deserve life. Somebody like you. You're an internet bully. You're an internet stalker. You have no idea what you sent my children through. If I were not a good witch, my children would all be traumatized by what y'all did. So I don't even want to hear it. All of my children would be traumatized. There was at one point, my older son, he's okay now, but he actually suffered from PTSD. You can kiss my ass and go to hell. Burn in hell. And that's exactly where you're going. And I got the Hierophant. You think you're some kind of Christian or something. I know that you do, but you're gonna go to hell and you're gonna burn in hell regardless. And when you ask why you're burning in hell, they're gonna say for what you did to Jamila. That's why you're burning in hell. Burn here for an eternity. Coming in here, probably, and I'm pretty sure you're an energy vamp, Bush baby. You're just an energy vamp. What you are. Not even an energy vamp. You're like a parasite that tries to suck people dry. Is what you are, Bush baby. Yep. Darling. Mm-hmm. Coming in here looking for energy. Coming around here with these unnatural religions and all this hate and like people are stupid. Oh yeah, if a man rapes a woman, she gotta marry him or man, listen, you are not talking to stupid people. You're not talking to stupid people, hon. Coming in here with these unnatural religions and stuff acting stupid. You good, Jen? You didn't do nothing. Oh God. Sorry, y'all. That person that came into the chat room, I've been seeing this person throughout the years, harassing and stalking me all the time, saying awful things about me, bullying me, just Jamila. It's another Jamila person. I know, Jen. I know. And everybody else knows it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the gray hairs to prove it. you know, seriously. And my children are safe thanks to me. Thanks to me that they're safe. They're all intact. They're all happy. I shielded and protected all of my children from these psychopaths on the goddamn internet. So whatever it is that I got, stretch marks, loose skin, if I look 90 fucking years old right now, I did it for my children because I don't let my children feel any of that. Everything comes to me. Everything. All the negativity from you fuck heads online, I don't let that touch my children at all. It all goes through me. And a lot of them, a lot of mothers have to be careful because a lot of those types of people, I'm gonna tell you exactly what types of people that they are. They want to harass, and stalk somebody. They really thought that they were gonna make me become mentally ill. I'm like, oh, honey, you just don't know who you dealing with. Like, I'm not like your mother, Bush baby, and I would never be friends with a person that did harmful things to my children. And they were all wishing bad on me and my children. So I don't want to ever like I don't want to ever speak to you people again ever. And I wish that y'all would accept that. I'm not some stupid idiotic fool on here laughing and he good. No. There's no smile on my face and there's no laughs at all. I have nothing to laugh about with what y'all did for years. Nothing. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Yeah, it's some parents that'll be like, I just want to be cool with the cool crowd. I don't care about these kids. Like, honey, you just don't know who you're dealing with. I had just put that shit up. I had to pull it back out. All right, y'all. I'm good now. Good night, Santa Muerta. All right. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Okay. All right. Love you, Jen. I will see all of y'all later. Okay. All right. Good night.